So man cavers, here we are. We're going to put this window in here of our van. That's going to be the first step. We have 3 of these, and I was going to put some in the bedroom area as well, but once we got them in the back doors, I think there's going to be too much glass around your bed. So we're going to put little windows in. So what we need to do, first thing, I have the hole size scattered on a bit of wood, 600 by 360 mil. That's how big a hole we need. Get off there, Mr. Bug. He's gone. So we need a 600 by 360 hole in here somewhere. So we've got to measure this out first. So let's get our 360. Where is 360? Right, basically we've got to come 20 mil either side of this thing. So if I draw, if I come up from the bottom, that's got to be, I can see that there. If I put my hole 30 mil, that'll give us a nice gap. So we want 360 from this. Where are we? 360, 360. Oh, that is pretty much perfect. There we go. There we go. That should be enough for our rubber. So now we've got our little bit marked out. Sorry, that's a long drawn out 10 minutes. I will forward through quite a bit of that so you don't have to see me measuring. But you know what they say? Measure twice, cut once. Once there's a hole in there, we're committed. So, we need to round our corners off. Here we go. Right, now this video so far has been extremely boring, I know. But when Man Cave needs to concentrate, he needs to concentrate. So, this is very nerve-wracking, drilling into a van. But here we go. I think we're about right. There we go. There we go. That is 4 holes drilled in RIVCO. Oh, now that was scary. So what I got to do now is get my angle grinder. Join them lines up, and hopefully we'll have a nice hole with rounded edges. So let's get this hole cut. You wouldn't believe how nervy it is. Have I got a drill bit here? Does that come out the middle of my hole saw? It has come out the middle of the hole saw. There you go. Let's get the old grinder fired up and get a hole cut. Now if I've cut this right, we should have a nice IVCO shaped hole. We've got a brace in there that we've got to contend with. God. IVCO, what did you use to bond these on with? There we go. There is our IVCO shaped hole. We need to just nip this brace out. There we go. There we have our hole in our window. For our window. Yeah, look at that. Now then, we need to get all this insulation out. What the guy has put on, he's put enough insulation in here, hasn't he? Alright, let's see if we can get this out without it all curling up. Yep, this guy has certainly put enough insulation in this van what say you guys and girls? Has he put enough insulation in here? Right, we need to get, we want to leave as much of that in as we can, and the rest of it I'll just tuck in. But we want to tuck that down beside our wooden frame that we've got to put in. Right, I think we need a Stanley blade to cut around there. Marvellous. There we go. Let's just get our Stanley blade and go around this insulation. There we go. There. Now we have a hole into the side of our van. Now that is a bit daunting. This is where I offer the window up and it don't fit. And I go, oh poo. Or worse to that effect. Let's have a look and see if our gasket kind of fits. Because we do need to put a wooden frame in here. But we just want to make sure our gasket is roughly the right size. That will just about stretch and go in there, guys. I think that'll stretch and go in. And that'll be about right. Perfect. So we have our gasket in the hole. So I think we need to make our wooden frame up. Get that in. So folks, we have some bits of wood. You wonder what you got to do with them? Well, I've already put a piece in here, look. See, there's a big piece in there, which is going to make up part of our frame. So that can be bonded in there now. Another bit, the long bit I'm now standing on, is going in the top there. And 4 little bits come either side of this brace. 1, 2, 3, 4. So what we're going to do is we're going to get some tiger seal, bond them in, and then that'll be the end of this video, because I won't be able to touch them till that's totally dry, which will be probably tomorrow. Right, we have our sealer, which will bond this bit of wood in where we want it. So we want to squidge a bit. All the way along that bit of wood. And this will hold our Caravan window gasket. So, folks and folkettes, if any of you were wondering how you could put Caravan windows in a van, this is how you do it. I'm sure many of you are looking at bonded windows and are cringing at the price of just a bit of black glass when you can buy second-hand Caravan windows very, very reasonably. Now you're going to say, how are we going to hold that? Well, I have a box of tricks in here. We have a market trader's clips, and they will hold these bits of wood all in place overnight, so nothing moves on us, because we don't want anything moving on us, do we? Hey-ya. I need to find a couple more market traders clips, I think. Just to hold these bits. There. Right. I wonder if actually, I think one will just hold these little bits. I don't think we're going to want two on them little bits. There we go. And that middle has held pretty well. So there we have it. There is our frame in our window. So we're going to leave that because there's nothing we can do on it today. Not until this is all dry. There we go. And yes, this is waterproof stuff I've used. Not only that, that's not going to get water in there, to be honest with you. So if it do get water in there, then we've got some sort of problem. Because that window rubber should keep that totally bone dry. Marvellous. So there we go. That's part one of fitting a Caravan window into a van. There, you've seen exactly what I've done. I forwarded through some of the boring bits where I was just measuring. But the rest of it, you see, I did the corners with a hole saw, with a grinder, knocked our hole out, cut our brace out what was in there, our strengthening brace. Because clearly when they put these windows in the factory, they're just cutting the braces out as well, so people are saying, oh, it's going to weaken the door. Now, because I'm sure when a pro do it, they still have to cut the brace out. There's no way to avoid it. So yes, there we go. That's it for today. You can see our little wooden frame all in, and our rubber will push over there nicely tomorrow, and then we can get the guts of the window screwed on. Because there's our window. Excellent stuff. Right, that's it. I'm going. And bye-bye for now. Ha-ha! Big hole.